Andy Murray hip. Murray is set to retire from tennis. Getty Images. Andy Murray confirmed he will retire from tennis imminently following a 20-month battle with hip problems. The British sporting legend broke down in tears throughout his press conference ahead of the Australian Open. Murray explained the ongoing pain is simply too much to bear, meaning each match he plays could be his last. The 31-year-old said, "I've tried everything I could to get my hip to feel better, and it hasn't helped. I'm in a better place than I was 6 months ago but still in a lot of pain. It's been tough. I'm going to play in the Australian Open. I can still play to a level but not a level I'm happy playing at. It's not just that, but the pain is too much really. I don't want to continue playing that way. I think I've tried pretty much everything that I could to get it right, and that hasn't worked." Two-time Wimbledon champion Murray will go down as one of the country's most successful sports stars of all time. Express Sport reveals the extent of his injury, whether he will play at Wimbledon 2019 and his net worth. Andy Murray hip. The two-time Wimbledon champion has struggled with a hip injury. Getty Images. Murray himself hasn't confirmed the specific details of his problems, only that it all revolves around his hip. He has been speaking with hip arthroscopy expert Dr. John O'Donnell for around a decade now. Arthroscopic surgery is required when the cartilage and tissue around the hip is damaged, inflamed or subjected to heavy friction. Tennis players are susceptible to hip damage due to the explosive nature of the game, including sharp, jolting changes in direction and speed. Murray said, "There are little things, day-to-day, that are also a struggle. It would be nice to be able to do them without any pain, putting shoes and socks on, things like that." Andy Murray hip. Murray will fight on through the Australian Open. Getty Images. Murray stated he is hoping to enjoy a final swan song at the All England Club in July but couldn't guarantee his hip would allow him to compete that long. He said, I think I can get through to Wimbledon, that's when I would like to stop playing. I am also not certain I'm able to do that. Like I said, I'm not sure I'm able to play through the pain for another 4 to 5 months. I have an option to have another operation which is a little bit more severe than what I've had before. I would be having my hip resurfaced, which will allow me to have a better quality of life and be out of pain. That's something that I am seriously considering right now. Some athletes have had that, and gone back to competing, but there's obviously no guarantees. The reason is not to return to professional sport, it's just to have a better quality of life. When asked whether the Australian Open would be his final tournament, he said, "I think there's a chance of that, for sure." Andy Murray hip. He will aim to retire after Wimbledon, but may not make it. Getty Images. The Scottish sensation has earned around £48 million in prize money since turning pro in 2005. He has been sponsored by Fred Perry, Adidas and Under Armour throughout his career after signing multi-million-pound deals. Murray has also featured in head racket adverts and has endorsed Royal Bank of Scotland and Highland Spring. Overall, Murray's total estimated net worth comes in at around £80 million according to Celebrity Net Worth figures.